Rawr. Rawr. Okay. Hi, I'm Knute Berger. I'm here to talk about Bigfoot. Why Bigfoot? Why am I talking about Bigfoot? Many people think that the question of whether Bigfoot exists is resolved, and I can't blame them. You see Bigfoot on advertising, National Enquirer, and he's kind of this fuzzy Harry and the Hendersons meme. What really intrigues me is there are some scientists in the Pacific Northwest who think Bigfoot might be real. Pioneer studier of Bigfoot was Grover Krantz. He knew a lot about the anatomy of human ancestors. His theory was a giant primate lived in China, came across the Bering Land Bridge, and populated remote parts of the Northwest.
This is an example of one footprint. This is a plaster cast.
And he collected casts of footprints.
This cast, I've drawn in the approximate reconstructions of the bones.
This is what is evidently a crippled individual.
You just need one.
Meaning?
One real one. And then you know that the species is real.
300 plus footprint casts later, it's probably the most compelling body of data for the existence of an unrecognized species.
There's another anthropologist, Jeffrey Meldrum, incorporated Grover Krantz's collection into his own, and he can see aspects that suggest they're not fake. Pressure of the toe, it's typical of an ape of some kind. A flex point in the foot, not typical of a human. When you actually look at it, there's a lot more evidence for Bigfoot than I think most of us thought.
Hair, which cannot be attributed to other animals. I've heard vocalizations and photographic evidence, including the Patterson-Gimlin film. I'm quite convinced of its authenticity.
In the Pacific Northwest, there's still places people don't go, or don't go very often. We project our imagination into these mysterious spaces. I consider myself a Bigfoot agnostic, but I would like to know. I would like people like Jeffrey Meldrum and other scientists to work the problem and give us a definitive answer. Nobody's ever found a Bigfoot body, and I think a lot of people think they're not going to believe in Bigfoot until one comes in strapped to the hood of somebody's SUV. Bring me the corpse of Bigfoot, maybe I'll believe.